Sex trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business and is on a path to overtake drug and arms trafficking. 99% of victims in sex trafficking incidents are female. There's an idea that sex trafficking is relatively out of American society and American life. The United States government estimates there are between 15 and 20,000 victims of sex trafficking every year. U.S. citizens account for 63% of all sex trafficking victims. It's up to each and every American citizen to get empowered, become educated and aware of what could be happening in your very own neighborhood. Be prepared and know what you are up against and what you can do to protect yourself and those that you care about.
The younger you are, the more you are worth on the street. I was 13 when I was pulled into sex trafficking. I had run away and had nowhere else to turn. These people seemed nice and comforting, and I looked to them to take me in. After 2 years of being forced to prostitute myself in cities I've never been to, I was arrested. I had well over 100 sex partners by the time I was 15.
I was only 14 years old when I began work for a pimp known on the streets as Machiavelli. There were a lot of other girls, some younger, some older. He had our bodies tattooed to show his ownership. I worked at a truck stop for most of my time. I had to make enough money or I would get raped by my owner. But this still meant having sex with about 10 men every night.
While some girls and women are vulnerable and get drawn in by the attraction of feeling wanted and important, others are abducted and forced into the trade. Though there are laws against sex trafficking, it is still a huge issue. Being aware and taking steps to learn more about sex trafficking is important. Start noticing the people in your work, your neighborhood, and your life. Be alert and be aware of your surroundings. Report anything suspicious. Be able to protect yourself and be prepared for whatever comes is even more important. Learn what steps to take to make sure you or your loved ones aren't a target. It's much deeper than don't talk to strangers. Build confidence and learn how to respond to a dangerous or potentially dangerous situation. But overall, be aware, be safe, and be smart. Sex trafficking of women in America is real. It's happening here, and we can take action to stop it.